that's nice to know, at least. You probably might have to break up a bit more than that. So you got this tired... yeah, I'm definitely tired of chests blowing in my face. Sick of poison clouds, yep. Fireballs, yep. Lightning bolts, yep. Sending them into the great beyond. Definitely. It's like you've been watching me this entire time. Now he finally knows how to use his teeth. Now where's the Master Man? The Master Man lives south of Harmondale, overlooking the city. Oh yes, that was the guy, wasn't it? That was a troublemaker man person. Okay. Oh, secret passage. A few wars ago, my great-grandfather worked in a passage from the Elfish castle to the Taurian cave. I don't think it's ever been used. No attack on the castle has ever been brought down. But I'm sure it's an interesting piece of history, don't you think? Definitely. Definitely. So the oldest tree, the Tolian forest is old, has developed a mind, sort of. This forest is vaguely aware of who walks through it, but only one part of the forest can communicate with people, and that's the oldest tree. If you want a very long, slow conversation, I'd be happy to oblige. Look for it on an island southeast of the forest. It's larger than the rest of the trees. You cannot miss it. Very well. Thank you for telling me that, Cowzon. Well, learning so much with the elves. Who knew the elves would have been such lovely people? Alchemy, not too important. Reef maps. The boat captains would be happy to take any paying fares to Evermorn Island, but I don't know that they have any proper maps. There's no way anyone's going to risk their ship in the reefs around the island unless they have the map. So we need to get a map to go to Evermorn Island, eh? I wonder what's there. Perhaps ultimate treasure. Maybe the greatest treasure we've ever imagined. Possibility. So who are you? A hunter, eh? Make it quick. You look like time racers to me. There's nothing worse. You know, when I was a boy, my elders didn't tolerate no lollygagging around, no slackers either. Ebenezer squints and leans closer to you. You're not one of them, are you? Slackers. 'Cause I don't like to talk to slackers. Okay, Ebenezer, tell me how to become a hunter. Think you can improve? I have a test for you. A hunter needs to understand the woods, and the hunter needs to be as skilled with magic as with a blade. The best teachers are the fairies. There are fairies north of Averley. Figure how to get in, and the fairies will grant magic to genuine rangers among you, meaning that it will promote to hunter status. The rest of you will be honorary hunters. Ooh. So if we manage to get to the fairies, we can become a hunter. I mean, and Farfood can actually learn magic. He can be a magical sword that tosses like giant balls of, well, dirt at people. And I fell off. That's the most inconvenient bridge ever, really. Doesn't stop you from falling off, and, well, it's probably for the tall folk. And after all, it is Farfood again. We probably had to carry him as he slipped off, and, Farfood again. You cause us so many troubles half the time. I have no idea what's going on outside, but it sounds like someone's driving a motorbike. If we could somehow blow up that motorbike and stop it from actually making noise... Aha! We made it across! Ah, these are the shops, are they? Ooh.
Welcome to the Earth Guild.
Oh, the Earth Guild, eh? What have you got to teach me? Stun, slow. Stone skin, eh? Stun, slow. Oh, stone to flesh. So we can remove petrification. That's nice. How much is that, anyway? Oh, 3,000. Oh. No, thank you. Deadly Swarm. It never misses, though. That's always nice. So, what about you? Oh, Master of Fire, eh? What have you got to teach me, the Master of Fire? Ooh, Immolation! Ooh. Surround your character with very hot fire that is only harmful to others. The spell will deliver 1d6 worth of damage per skill point to all nearby monsters as long as they remain within the area. That could be awful if you're in the middle of a city. I'm just going to say that. Maybe possible. Ooh. I want that. So much. Summon flaming rocks from the sky in a large radius around your chosen target. Try not to be near the victim when you use the spell. A single meteor does 8 points of damage plus 1 for every point of skill. Now we could sell Saltaris for the skill. We could. That is a good point. We could sell Saltaris for the ability to summon unlimited amount of fire out of the sky. True. We could do that. But I'm afraid if we try to do that, Saltaris will just decapitate us. Most likely, anyway, knowing him.
Welcome to the Air Guild.
Hello, Breeze. What are you saying today? Invisibility. You Cannot be cast on hostile monsters while nearby. Invisibility works with the mind of nearby creatures, making them unable to notice the party unless spoken to or attacked. That could be good. You got fly. So it basically drains 1 skill point per second, basically. How much is that? Ooh. Oh! That's expensive. That is expensive. Yeah, that is expensive and a half. Well, let's be honest, if they did try to sell you, what would happen is, the dwarves in your pockets, you'll probably suffocate them in their own jankum, and then when they're out, you probably get them out and start beating them into nothing more than a giant smushed pile of dwarven goo. Now, the human, you'll probably decapitate him more ways than one than everyone could actually believe. Most likely. So about the Water Guild, eh? What have you got to sell me? Town portal? Recharge item. Oh, that could be good. Poison spray, acid burst. No town portal, you disappoint me. I'm leaving. Disgruntled. I'm in fact never going to come back to you ever again unless you have something useful for me. Which you probably do. In fact, I will come back in case you do have something useful to give me. So what's in this corner? Oh yeah, the corner was someone else. What's on the other side of the place? I'm kind of interested, actually. This place has got so many magical things to offer. It's such a wonderful place, the elves. I mean, who would have guessed? Earth magic, avalanche. Who's he live? He lives in Deja. Oh, the place of evil, basically. You tell me about that. I don't really need to know about anything about that in particular. What's this over here? This is natural remedies. What can you teach me? You can teach me. We're not making Zoltar as a merchant. No. Oh, what's this? That seems just to be a noter. We can't use it. I'm sorry, but we're not making Zoltar as a merchant anyway. It's natural blush, alright? They just believe in those type of things. I mean, yeah, actually, she does actually have an unnatural amount of makeup on her. I don't know, perhaps they're just compensating, or perhaps they just want to look pretty. After all, the elves themselves are we're very envious of the elves, really. The elves are, well, everyone wants to be part of the elves, and that's probably how they make so much business, just to take a gander at them. Perhaps, maybe, we'll never know. Right, you have a lot of rubbish, aside from this dragon-hide gauntlet of thought. A high-quality gauntlet offers both flexibility and protection. The joints are reinforced, yet soft enough to permit normal hand motion. And we've got this, a fancy hat. That's expensive. How much? No, we don't have any money on us right now. I'll think about it. I'll think about it. That was his special wear. Well, he doesn't have anything special, does he, really? What about you? Elvish weapons, eh? Oh, a barbed trident. Improves the basic trident design. The tips of time have rough, backward-facing barbs. The designs cause much more damage with the weapon. Well, it's pulled from the weapon, or pulled from the victim, I mean. Awaited, however, oh, that's cool. Oh, that is a bow of doom. That's a bow of doom. That is a bow of doom. That is incredibly rare to actually find in a shop. Something of doom. Jesus. I want that, but it's sadly so expensive, and it's wasted all my money just giving it to the elves. Ooh, a crossbow. Crude bows is what we have right now. There's a bunch of crude bows. What's this? That tells me what everything is.
Practice makes perfect.
That is true. Practice does make perfect. Does anyone want any experience? No, no one wants a level. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. So what's over here? This is a tavern, eh? Lever Grandmaster, Mile on the Crick, eh? Under my Grandmaster tutelage, you will learn to make leather armor. Your ultimate defense not only will protect you in melee, but also protect you against the elements. Ooh, 7,000 gold. That is a lot of money. Wow. What about you? You're the bow expert. Oh, that's nice to know. We don't have any money right now. The Mad Forest. A while ago, I saw some men come into the forest at night with axes and torches following with some sort of map. When they left, they were laughing and happy. Looks like they're going to carrying A big green rock. My brother says they're a band of mercenaries from Talia. Anyway, next day when the forest went mad. The forest went mad? Oh, that's not good. That means there's trees. And trees, if I've seen Lord of the Rings, are deadly. Very, very deadly. Ooh, you're a Spearmaster. That would be cool to have. Very cool. Celine Falconeye. She dwells within Stone City. Alright, that's probably why they're doing so well, isn't it? It's because she's probably dead impaling everything. She probably is a judge. Oh, who are you? You're a sage, alright. Yeah, but she's probably the judge, jury, and executioner. Chain expert. That's nice to know. Then we have Evanmore Islands. Do you know anything about it? Evanmore Islands isn't lost as it's so hard to get to. Its surroundings are by treacherous reefs, sandbars, whirlpools, and sharks. If it's dangerous, the island itself is surrounded by it. There are only 1 or 2 ways safe in, and a map for those leading was stolen by pirates during the chaos of recent wars. But we still have the map in their cave. So we need to go find some pirates and gain it. Missing people. People have been disappearing recently, not just 1 or 2, but several every day. They go to bed at night and every day they're not seen, and their houses are empty. I certainly wish someone could find out what happened. It's the trees! The trees are kidnapping people! I bet you all the food I have that the trees are kidnapping everyone. And they're using them as some sort of, like, well, gardeners. Like, they're trying to get them to trim everything. Oh, hello, Page Blue Swan. Oh, perhaps the former Grandmaster of the Identify was in fact in that ring I got. Maybe. It's a possibility. But I wonder where the trees have gone mental. Be nice to find. Oh, Perception Man. Garrett Dotes. And Petra Clear-Eye, which is in Deja. So Deja seems to be a place that holds a lot of people within it. A lot of good people, I mean. Probably an endgame area, most likely, anyway. Now, how do I get up here? Oh, doing the Skyrim thing here, just walking up a mountain. Now, who live... What is this? What on earth? Oh, it's an obelisk. Oh! I think it's an obelisk. I think so. Are you an obelisk? What's of this on the ground? Oh, ore! Nice! Got some ore. And a scroll? What does a scroll do? Tell me what the scroll is. Mind Blast. What's it? This is an obelisk. Rettido. Apparently the thing wants me to go to Reddit. I don't want to go to Reddit today. Now, how do I make my... I don't know, my view's now normal. So, where have I explored so far? I've explored... Right, so, the southern... Well, southwest... Well, yeah, southwest corner, yes. So we want to go north and east. But we need to first of all find a pathway to go north. Since we can't keep going over mountains like this. We can, but I don't really want to right now. So let's have a look. Actually, I think, as we have solved a lot of problems, and in fact this does seem to be a very lovely place to be, I may actually call it here. In fact, I will call it here. We shall make another, well, let's rename this save to in fact be, the one, oh, got a capital lock, don't I? Yep. Ah, let's go. We're gonna put. That's pretty useful elves. There we go. So we're in a useful elven city, and that is where we're gonna leave off for today. So the game is saved, and we've got a lot done. When I mean a lot, I mean we got a lot of skills. We got a. Well, we solved all the issues regarding identify item. We're never gonna have to worry about Grand Mastery ever again. I literally mean ever. So we got that all nice and sorted, and we got a bunch of skills sorted. We've got Mercantile, and we meant to expert it in this session. We disarm trap, and we need to find the Identify Monster Man. I need to look at that online. I do, and try and find something else. Unless anyone else knows where that is, then feel free to let me know where the Identify Monster person is. So that, in fact, has been that, and that is Might and Magic, so hopefully you tune in next time, where we'll probably explore more of the place and find the mad trees. So goodbye.